Are we live? We're live. I think we're live. We're live. Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In this morning's live video broadcast, I have brought in my buddy. Hang on, I gotta find her here. Where'd she go? Where'd she
I'm
go?
right here.
Oh, there you are. There you are. I got in my pal Clara. We have been doing this Learn With Us series now for a couple of months, and we're kind of stuck on the Tumblr thing. And that's because I think we're having a lot of fun with it because we can use a lot of our fluid art skills, your resin knowledge, because I have like zero knowledge on resin. Because I'm just resin dumb. But I'm learning, and I have really good teachers, and I appreciate especially you coming live with me every morning. So, good morning,
Every
Clara.
morning. Every morning. What? Did I miss a memo?
No. Well, every Thursday morning. I'm sorry. I've had 2 cups of coffee. I'm going to start doing my energy drink because, yeah, my brain's like still on the pillow. So I got my shoes off though, so the floor is cold. That'll keep me awake. So, last week, or not last week, week before last, the video before this one, we put fabric on these tumblers, and now we're going to come back and put some resin and some other things on them.
Glitter them.
Yes, we're gonna make them bling. We're gonna bling them out.
Bling them out. Sparkle bits.
So, I actually have an idea, but before we get too far into this, I just wanted to say good morning to Cheryl and to Doris. Thank you, ladies, for being here this morning. I know it's super early for Cheryl. Goodness gracious. I hope you have your beverage handy that helps you, your go-go juice.
Go
Whatever
juice.
whatever that may be. But okay, so 2 things I'm going to try out today. One is I'm using I don't know if you've ever done this, but you take dryer sheets, okay? And you rub it on your paper underneath your glitter, so that way when you have glitter stuff, like there's a little bit of glitter on here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little, I don't know. But it's supposed to help so the glitter doesn't stick to the paper. That's the theory. So I want to see if that's my theory. So
Wait a minute. So that's a theory, not something you saw?
Well, I saw it, but it was for something else, and I've used it for. It's for like what's that stuff called? I almost swore, because I'm not awake. My sensor button's broken when I'm not awake. It's broken a lot of times, even when I am awake. But anyway, embossing powder. You use it with embossing powder. You put it in your tray. You use it to rub your tray with it. And then embossing powder doesn't stick to your tray. You can get it all out of your tray. So I'm like, well, if it works for embossing powder, maybe it'll work for glitter. So, because it does work for embossing powder. I have used it that way. So this is the theory. And then I've been watching Mr. Nola's Glitter, Rachel over there, and they have double-sided tape on their website, but I don't have the $12.95 that they're charging for like 8 rolls, which is really cheap. But I just don't have that in my budget right now. So I got this roll, and this was like $3. So this is T-Rex Super Glue Tape, high-tech double-sided tape. So I'm going to put that on the bottom edge of this guy and just burnish it really, really well, and then put glitter on it, and then put resin over the top of all of it. So I still have
what you're doing.
Yeah, so I wanted to try it on something that and see how it works. And then this one, so for this one, I have a mitter glitz. Oh, good Lord. A glitter mix that I just mixed up of silver and iridescent and some other glitters. There's a little bit of blue in there too, because that's what was in the container. But for this one, I've got this Virtus glitter paint additive. This is black holographic. So we'll see. I'm going to put that on the Paris one. So that's going to go on with resin though. I did not spray paint these. I don't think. I can't remember. And yesterday it was raining all day and it was humid. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. We're just going to see what happens. Because these are just dollar store cups. If it has wet spots, I'll learn how to fix wet spots. So, what are you going to be doing today, Miss Clara?
I'm trying to figure that out as we speak. I'm going to do a thin coat of glitter here. See, I'm already getting started a mishap. Thin coat of resin all over this. And down at the bottom here, I'm going to do a solid bit of, I think, the dark purple. And then I got a chameleon that'll kind of do an ombre a little bit. And I might bring the chameleon in at the end of it. That's what I'm thinking. Now, the second one, I have no idea. I have no earthly idea.
There we go. Yeah, we're kind of on the fly today. My vacation wasn't really a vacation. It kind of was, but I'm so far behind now in my head. I have all these ideas and all these things. So I've been trying to catch up on watching everybody's videos and doing all the things. We're so close, and we're so close on the channel here to 1,300. I'm just like, okay, I want to hit 1,300 by the weekend. I only have like 4 more people to go. So I've been like, okay, how can I do this? And watching YouTube strategy videos and, okay, you, listen. Okay, this stuff is super sticky. Holy Hannah banana.
Hannah banana.
Ooh, dog. There we go. Okay, let's turn this again. It'd probably help not to have this on here. How can I take this off without taking the backing paper off? Okay, that's going to be a pain in the butt. But we'll roll with it. We're going to roll with it.
All right. Rolling. Sorry.
That's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm going to cut that right there. Holy Hannah. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to bring up chat on my phone. Well,
trying to wipe off the excess resin because I found that I do too much.
You too much, never.
Hush. Yeah. Especially with my glitter coat. Apparently, you're supposed to barely have something on there. Like, what do you mean barely?
Yeah.
Like, barely.
Like, barely, like, bare minimum. Okay, this is kind of torquing me off here. Hang on. So, we've had Jelly Duck join us, and Linda, and Janice is here as well. Awesome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. I know Jelly Duck is over the pond, so... Well, this is really crooked, so I'm just going to roll with it. If it bothers me, I'll fix it later. Are you talking to the bottle or tumbler? Absolutely. You're talking to me.
Stay.
I'm like standing really still. It's like, what'd I do?
I wanted to take my glove off so I could start doing the glitter a little bit easier because,
right.
Glitter, and it's weird. You don't want to stick your fingers in with resin in there.
Right.
So, let's see. How can I do this?
Very carefully.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay. I got a booble in the tape. Well, and like I said, this is just an experiment. We're going to see if this stuff actually works the way I want it to.
I think if I'm doing a fabric one again, I'm definitely going to go with one that's a straight because the wrinkles are bugging me.
Right.
So, yeah, I think it definitely a skinny tumbler or just really stretchy fabric the next time.
Well, this one was kind of stretchy, and this one went on better than this one, but I don't have any wrinkles in it. And this is just the cotton, like a cotton quilting fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Which, okay, don't tell Michael, but I'm going to do one in Batman fabric for him.
Okay.
I found some Batman fabric. He doesn't watch the replay on Thursday morning that I know of. He's never said he does, so I'm going to assume he doesn't.
Well, I got him on speed dial, so you know. Just kidding.
I was going to say, I know I'm a part of your favorites now. Okay, let's try this glitter and see if this sticks. So next week, we have a fun treat for you guys. We're going to be doing the 3 do's and 3 don'ts that we got challenged from Erica. Because she loves us so much.
Mm-hmm.
Orange, really, lady? Oh, yeah, I like orange. I like orange better than I like pink. So, you know, at least you didn't say pink.
This is true.
It could have been worse. Okay, so I'm just... Yeah, I'm just laying this on the tape here and then rubbing it in, kind of burnishing it with my finger. Making sure it sticks. And then once I put resin on it, I'm going to go back and probably spray paint the bottom.
Oh, that works good. I'm happy with that. All right.
Well, this is really sticky tape.
Do I have a clear glitter? I should have cleaned up some surfaces so I can put my glitter sheets.
Oops.
Yep. Okay.
Clara, do you have your go-go juice? I think you need to drink some of your go-go juice.
I don't have a free hand to drink any go-go juice.
Oh, we need to get you a really long... We need to get you one of those helmets that have the straw.
Beer bong helmets.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even think about that. I didn't match my seams up. Okay, make a mental note. When you have seams, match your seams, your tape seams and your fabric seams. There you go. Don't do as I say, not as I do. All right.
I think this is a clear iridescent glitter. I'm going to give this a shot. Haha. All right, let's see. Come on. Yes.
Linda says orange is better than green unless you're Brian. I'm like, no, orange is orange. I love orange, and I love green too. It's not my favorite. Like purple is my favorite, of course, but anything but pink, really. I just, to this day, I despise pink. Okay, we're gonna test this out and see if this works. Wow. It's not perfect, but it's, I mean, I got 99.9% of the glitter off the paper. Usually it's covered. This is just like the fine mist of glitter. I don't know. There we go. So you just got a fine mist of glitter. So yeah, it worked pretty good. Worked better than just plain paper, y'all. Okay. I need to bang this, though. I'm going to take this over to the garbage and bang it. Hang on. Bang it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And I'm going to say right now, this double-sided tape trick, other than the little wrinkles that I got in it, I'm looking at it really closely right now. I'll show you guys in a second. Other than the little wrinkles in it, it worked really well. You cannot see the fabric underneath it.
Really?
So, yeah. So it worked really well.
I'm making a hot mess.
So there is an option for y'all. You're always making a hot mess, but you always make it a beautiful hot mess.
That's because when you make so many messes, you learn how to fix them.
How to rescue them. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this was the T-Rex Ferociously Strong Super Glue Tape. I found this at Walmart. I think it was like $3 or $4, maybe $5. But there's 5 yards on it, so $1 a yard is not bad. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here so I don't get resin all over it. And I'm going to move these all out of the way. And we're going to kind of do this way. I'm kind of
yes.
I'm just kind of
Okay, apparently I'm not the only one who needs go-go juice.
Yeah, I'm drinking my go-go juice. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Evelyn. Hello, Darth.
Okay, it's covered. It's blingy. And
oh, that's pretty.
Hey, Tish, you want to hand me that piece of parchment paper?
Sure.
Guys.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, we're going to try and do a balancing act again. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Stay. You have to have that authority voice. Stay.
Yep. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
No kidding.
Okay, so we're gonna. I'm gonna use up this unicorn resin.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably won't be buying it again, except for maybe to finish paintings. Finish some paintings with. Because for that, it works great. For finishing paintings, it works great. For tumblers, not so much. Well, as like the glue part, as like if you want to do like a glue layer like we're doing here, like a resin glue layer, it works fine. But you guys, well, you saw what it did when I tried to do a finishing coat with it on Michael's cup and on the Galaxy cups. I was like crying. Michael's like, it'll be okay. Well, like, it's more work. I don't want more work. I was very upset, to say the least. Okay, here we go. We're going to put this in there.
I think that worked out pretty good. What do you guys think?
Hang on, let me bring you big. I don't have resin on my hand yet, so
okay.
I can. Hang on. Where'd you go?
I don't need to be big. It's pretty big in the. All right. Ooh.
There you go. There, you're big now. That is amazing. Clara, you need to stop being awesome.
You first. You first.
Okay. Okay, right. That was the hardener. Did I just do the hardener first? Yeah, because I put that away. Okay. I hope so.
I'm trying to screw it in the holder. Screw in. Do it. Okay, we're good. That's our joke here from Michael.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. I'm going to have so many like little mixed cups when I'm done with this. All right. Putting away the purple glitter. You can make me a small screen again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got in your moment, didn't you?
Yeah. I was like measuring. There we go.
Okay. That to the side.
I'm hoping I did this right. Because if I didn't, I'll be crying.
Oh, no,
but here's the one thing from all the research that I've done is if you have, someone said in one of the messenger groups or whatever, or Facebook groups that I'm in, that if you have resin that's sticky, just do another coat of resin over the top of it. I don't think I like that idea, but if it's a difference between... Between
Yeah.
success and failure, I might try it.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then the glove. Excuse me. So I gotta put a resin coat on my other one.
Well, it looks like Trey has joined us from Max World Entertainment. Good morning, Trey. Good to see you, my friend.
Howdy, howdy.
Evelyn says, Tish, I miss you and Clara. We missed you too, Evelyn. Okay, so we're at 9:51. I gotta stir this for 3 minutes.
Yeah, I
Good
was
morning.
off last week. It's like I kept feeling like I was missing this and missing that, and it's like, oh yeah, not this week. Oh yeah.
You know what? So you know what's nice? It was really nice to spend time with Michael and just Michael and I, and just I got to meet one of his longtime friends, and we just got to hang out with each other, and it was nice. Even though he was kind of grumpy for a little bit of it, but that's okay. He's going through some things, so.
Well, you go through that, you be grumpy too.
Yeah. He's awesome though. He's been very supportive of me and just a really kind person, and I appreciate that more than I think he realizes. Okay, so I'm going to put a clear coat of resin on this one first, and a clear coat of resin on that one second. Oh no, I'm going to do it on this one first, because if I get glitter, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so we're going to do it this one first. No,
okay.
I'm not sure at all.
Alrighty.
Not even a little.
All right, I'm trying to go minimum on the resin. I'm trying to get it right the first time, so I'm not having to scrape it all off.
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking that you use like 30 cc's total for one mug or for one tumbler. For like a 20
cc's. I have ounces.
30 cc's is about 2 ounces.
Uh-huh.
And I know how you mix. You mix like a half a pound at a time.
Pretty much. Pouring them out of those gallon jugs and doing like that many cc's.
Well, the other thing I'm thinking of doing is because I'm going to get some more. That's what I've been saving up for, is more stone coat, art coat, and I'm going to buy 2 gallons because you save money doing it that way, especially on shipping and on the actual price itself. So, but I'm going to get some first in, first out bottles and put part A in one and part B in 2. Thank you, Trey. He says, help me buy Tish some paints, please. Dabo. Yes, Disco Dabo.
Definitely.
I appreciate you. I really do.
All right. This time we're going to go right.
Stir it up. Okay, we're good. But the first in, first out bottles you can use for resin, but make sure you get the high quality ones. Yes, you're going to spend a little bit more, but the cheap ones leak. And that's the one thing you do not want to have is part A resin all over your countertop. So unless you have it mixed with B and that's what you're going for. So
I would test it out by putting some kind of bowl underneath it that you're okay with losing, like a paper bowl,
Or put it on a cookie sheet with some kind of paper on it.
Just to make sure.
Yep, just to make sure that you're good. Now I'm waiting for it to stop raining so I can spray paint more of these mugs. Or these are just dollar store, just in case you guys didn't know, these are just dollar store coffee cups. They're plastic. I probably won't sell these. Actually, I know I won't sell these, but I might do them as a giveaway. My goal for the summer is to reach 2,000 subscribers by July 15th, because that's my 2-year anniversary. So 2,000 by by that would be awesome.
That's a good goal.
Yeah.
I think it's a good, healthy goal.
I think so too. And I've been working really hard on the edited content and working really hard on getting stuff, optimized. And I actually took down that rice video. If you want to see any of my cooking videos or anything non-pour related, gold members and above.
I was just about to click on that video and you took it off.
Well,
like
you're
cramming it down my throat.
What, the rice video?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I took it down now that I know people are getting that suggested. It's like, wait a minute. Why aren't you suggesting my new stuff? Assholes. Excuse my language, but still.
Yeah, I took down a lot of my studio build videos too. Little time-lapse ones that I had up.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm really messy this morning. Holy Hannah.
That's all right. We still love you.
Oh, I'm just like slopping this all over the place. Good thing this is my underneath this turner I have my self-healing mat, which resin comes off of, so, I'm happy.
All right.
Okay, FYI. If you're doing the tape thing, you probably want to seal it first because some of the glitter is coming off when I'm rubbing. Yeah, so I didn't seal it. I should have sprayed it with some Aquanet, but I didn't, and that's my bad. And I'm okay with it because in this fabric, I don't know if you guys can see it from as far away as you are, there is like silver threads in it, so that's why I chose the silver versus something else. So these, like I said, these are just dollar store plastic mugs. The only cost to me is the is the supplies, and even 90% of the supplies that I'm using on these is stuff I already have. So what's funny is I forgot I had a lot of this stuff until I did the studio move. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't get rid of this. Awesome.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot I had this.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well.
Or what the hell is this? Okay. Why did I buy this?
What? Yeah, exactly. What was I thinking? Jeez. All right, so I'm gonna put some of this resin on the bottom.
Okay.
My fingers are all full of glitter though, so we're gonna do it this way.
I might have overdone it on the sparkly, if that's possible.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't know.
I don't think that's possible, Clara. Hang on, I can't see. I gotta look. Hang on. I can set that down. No, you didn't.
Okay. Oh, you approved it? Okay.
I approve.
Okay.
But then there's me who, if glitter was a tattoo, I would have more glitter in my life and more tattoos in my life.
It could be a thing.
All right, let's get rid of that paper and bring in another paper. Because I was prepared this morning. Not really, but, we're going to pretend. Okay. I need a scissors. Here we go. I got this on sale because, okay, here's my morning routine. I'm going to let you little into Tish's life here. I don't know if you want that particularly, but so when I get up in the morning, I make a cup of coffee, and I'm usually up between 5 and 6 a.m. Depends on the day. Depends on the night, actually. But and then I come out to the studio, and I turn on my computer, and while I'm waking up, I go check out Amazon lightning deals. Because sometimes you can get stuff like really super cheap, like 50% off. Sometimes you just, you don't get diddly. But sometimes you can get some really good deals. So that's how I got this holographic glitter. Is I got it 50% off. So I was happy with that.
That is a good deal. 50% off of anything you're interested in buying is a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Screw it and don't fall down. It wants to fall down. Okay, nope. All right, it's good. All right. I have a white cup of miscellaneous glitters that I keep because I always end up with more white miscellaneous glitters, and I just add to it. So I hope nobody asks me what's in my white cup. All of it.
Stuff. Oh, that one was a little hard. Okay, I'm going to try something. This isn't working for me. All right, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. So I'm just figured I'd go ahead and put them on my tumblers. The turners.
Yeah. So I brought out the sifter thing because it was coming down in like chunks, and I didn't like that. So I'm going to do it this way. See if this works.
Alrighty. Yay!
Did it work?
It's on there. They're spinning.
Yay! Spin away.
Spinny, spinny. I have a nice little line there. That's kind of bugging me a little bit. Mm-hmm. I did some lines with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
In white. So there's like a big white bit of glitter, and then I did it again another space to kind of disguise the seam a little bit. But on my purple one, the seam kind of stands out still.
Okay.
So, see, it's like really obvious right there. No, I bet on my resin
it's really obvious to you, though. It might not be obvious to the rest of us.
Well, when it goes from blue to green, yeah, it's obvious.
Okay. I suppose.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
You're not really lost.
Oh, geez, oh, Pete, what was this? Was ist das? It's glitter in its natural form. Can you see that? It's like a strip of glitter. Instead of stripper glitter, it's strip of glitter.
Stripper glitter. It didn't get chopped up correctly.
Nope. And now I have glitter all over my hands. That's okay. I was joking with Michael, and I said, at least this way, you got glitter on you. I can't blame you for going to the strip club because I'm usually the cause of your glitter. So
this is true.
Okay, let's get this done.
This clear glitter that's back here, it has just enough sparkle. It's part of this series of glitters that's on Amazon, and let's see if it's got a name on there.
Hemway.
Yeah, it says white premium, but it definitely has a little bit of an iridescent quality to it, and I like it because it still has the capability of showing the colors underneath it and adding a little bling. So
that's awesome. The Hemway, if you watch the Hemway stuff, they'll often have like a 5% discount on them, coupon, which doesn't seem like a lot, but if you buy a lot of glitter, 5% saves you, on a $12 thing. That's X amount of money and you do that over and over again, 5% is a lot. But they also will have the hemway on the, not the lightning deals, but the other daily deals.
Mm-hmm.
So watch for that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm telling you, I love buying things on sale because I'm poor.
I don't blame you.
Well, even if, you know what, here's the thing. This is something that I learned from my ex-boyfriend's parents. Even when you're rich, you still buy like you're poor because that way you stay rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I can concur with that. And I do like that dryer sheet thing. I'm gonna try it on a plastic tray because I have a tray like this that's plastic, but I don't know where it's at. I couldn't find it this morning. So this I need to rub a little bit more resin and I can see some dry spots. So I'm going to put a little bit more resin on here. And then the rest of it, I'm going to go grab my molds and just throw it in a mold.
I'm showing all the glitters I used.
Good idea.
Yep. And then this, of course, is this one.
Yeah, I like that one. I'll have to get that one.
I need to get another bag. I can't believe I'm
okay. Clara, do you have an Amazon wish list?
Yeah, all the art supplies.
Okay. Yes, but if someone here were to want to buy you some more amazing glitter, how would they do that for you? Is it on your videos? Do you have a wish list?
I don't think I have a wish list. I have the Amazon store, but I could definitely put up a wish list.
Yeah, do a wish list so that way, you know, if someone wants to see you do a certain,
certain glitter or color or something.
Yeah, they can buy it for you.
Would have no problem with that.
Yeah, and I have a wish list on Amazon as well. So if you see something on there that you'd like to see me use, make sure to do that. And Miss Clara, because Miss Clara is awesome. We've been doing this since February?
Has it been that long?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I've been doing my Thursday mornings for a long time, but then you said, "Hey, I'll come on Thursday mornings with you," and I'm like, "Oh, yay!"
Yeah.
So,
you guys want to see my glitter tote or my cart?
Okay. No, because we'll get jealous.
Okay, I won't show it.
Yeah, show it.
It's like I've got entertainment afterwards because I finished twice early. Which doesn't happen often. What is up with that? All right, I'm showing my glitter tote. Okay.
Yes,
my glitter cart. So Tish, don't look, okay?
I'm looking.
So I've got 2 carts over. You make a lot of noise.
Sorry.
No problem. I've got 2
because I don't want to hear. I can see your glitter tote, but I don't want to hear about it. Sorry.
All right, so I've got 2 totes over there, or carts over there. I keep wanting to say tote. One, I've got all my alcohol inks, and then the other one, I've got all my acrylic pour stuff. It makes it really cool as far as I've been using the crud out of them. And that way I could, if I'm doing alcohol ink, I pull the whole thing out. I've got everything in it. So I put and make up a tumbler version. And it seems like the tumblers, basically, it's like all the glitters. I just put them in one location. So like those are my little mixed cups in there. And then some of the common colors or things that I grab on there. And then I'm going to put at the bottom, I'm going to put a bunch of tumblers in that are already ready to go, like already primed up. And then these are all my other ones.
Are those the Michael's carts or are those the Joanne's carts?
These are the Michael's carts.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want,
that's a small one. I'm
going to give you a little helpful hint because I didn't realize this until we went to Joanne's this last weekend. Joanne's has We Are Memory Keepers, which is a brand for like scrapbookers and stuff. Mm-hmm. They have their brand of a rolly cart,
Yeah.
It's the same price as those on sale. Okay. So on sale, they're the same price, but it's an inch wider in the basket on all 3 baskets. So you get that little bit extra storage in them. And I find that they're a lot more heavy duty. When I was putting it together, I had to put some additional washers on there, but I had them, so it wasn't a big deal. And if you had to go buy the washers, it's like an extra $1, and you're going to have extra washers. But it's a lot more stable and a lot more sturdy. So, if you have a Joann's, check them out. You know, they were on sale when I got my new one. I will actually take a picture of the 2 carts I have, because I have one Michaels one and one from Joann's, the We Are Memory Keepers ones. And I'm liking the We Are Memory Keepers ones better. That's my personal opinion. Someone else can chime in if they want. But the base is wider, so it's more stable. The trays are a little bit thicker or wider. Thicker. I'm a thick girl. I think thickly. But I can put an extra 4 bottles of paint in a tray just from that 1 inch difference. So
yeah. And I found that the ones, if you did go with the Michaels ones, the things that have all the gizmoids and gadgets on the side,
yeah,
I don't use them, to be really honest with you. They're more of a pain in the butt. You see how empty that is. So yeah,
that's the $50. Isn't that a $50 cart right there, or $49.99?
Hey, this is it's like the whole line here. Hang on a second, I'll just put them right next to each other.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're still really good quality carts. I just happen to like this. I wanted to try this one because I wanted to see if I'd like it better, and I do. I have them. I have a Michaels one. The only thing with the Joann's ones is if you want the brighter colors, they don't have it. They don't have the bright like that turquoisey color that you have right there.
Yeah,
they didn't have that. All they had were like pastel colors and black.
Be honest with you, they were out of white at the time I got it. So, yeah, and then this one is much, much deeper for the acrylics and stuff. So it really helps out a lot. It's only organized to a point, but my alcohol inks one, the top stays fairly organized, and it makes it super easy for me. So that's probably the one I use the most.
No, I get that. And I've actually looked at getting one of those to put underneath my tall table to hold, just like you have all your alcohol inks. And I'm like looking at it going, well, once I get as many alcohol inks as Clara has, then I can justify the expense. Right now I have I don't know, maybe 30 at the most.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. You watch and you guys really, I'm going to be honest with you, as someone who pinches pennies like Scrooge McDuck, watch Amazon, because sometimes, I was looking for that tack-it glue on Amazon, and they had it for $7 a bottle, or 2 for $13. You can go to Michaels online and order it off the Michaels website for $4. So,
I always double check through an art supply store of some sort when I go get art supplies.
Jerry's is really good for a lot of things. Blick is even really good, especially when they have their sales. They're really good. Here's my thing. I always try to find things locally, even if it's at a big box store like Michaels or Hobby Lobby or whatever, because they're supporting the community by hiring local people. They're giving local people jobs. So that's why I tend to drive to Paducah, not only for tamales, because there's a Mexican restaurant down there that has amazing tamales, but because I want to go to that Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Lowe's, whatever, down there, because they're supporting the local economy down there. And that's what we need to do. Yes, it's convenient to order online. It's less of a hassle. You don't have to go out and be amongst angry people or grumpy people. But this is a way to give back to your communities by shopping local.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
That's I'll get off my soapbox now. Mm-hmm. As I'm cleaning up this mold, I just used this mold a little while ago, and I got it on clearance because I am a huge clearance shopper, like to the point it's annoying to some people. It used to drive my ex-husband crazy. You're always over in the clearance section. I'm like, yeah, because I refuse to pay full price for stuff. But it doesn't want to clean up very well. It's a silicone mold here. I'll show you in a second. I'm just trying to get some of this goop off. There we go. That's good enough. But it's got these little, this is a Mod Podge mold from eons ago. It's like little sea creatures. There's a sand dollar, a starfish, clamshell, seahorse.
Oh, that's cute.
And you know, they come, I just put clear resin in them because I can paint them whatever color I want. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I'll put it on the back of here and see if you guys can see it. That doesn't work very well. Hang on. Let me grab a.
Grab a.
Let's see. I got black tissue paper here. Maybe.
I'm putting all my glitters back in my cup.
That's what I started a cup. Let's see.
Earthquake! Sorry.
But you can kind of, it's glary, but you can kind of see it. It did a really good job. But yeah, and you know, here's the other thing. Fondant molds, chocolate candy molds, all these things are very usable with resin.
Absolutely.
So, and also, tomorrow morning-ish, depends on when I wake up, I'm going to be going live on the YouTubes and on the Facebooks. And I'm going to be using a fondant mold in a different, well, it's actually a lace. It's a lace mold. And I'm going to be using some in a different way because we're going to do two things tomorrow. And I'm hoping Saturday I'll be able to go live for a little bit, and I might have to do this in a series, just do a series of lives for our members only. So if you are a member at a gold level or above, be looking for those. I'll post something in the community tab and also on the Facebook group so you guys can be aware of what's going on. Because I've been meaning to do that, but yesterday I was going to, and then we had anxiety puppy because of all the storms and stuff, and everybody was anxious, and it just wasn't a good day. All right, so I'm just going to fill that cup. There's just a little bit left in the cup, and it was just enough to fill this mold. So I'm just going to kind of squeegee it off the top here. I've got a whole bunch of these. Like I've got one that's like steampunk gears and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, so I can use them as embellishments for mixed media. And I just do them clear because I can always paint them whatever color I want, and I always end up embellishing them and then clear coating them and then putting them on something.
There you
go. There's that. And I'm going to put this all in the garbage before I get my hands all sticky again. There we go. Glove off. I'll rub some alcohol on my hands. So those are just, you know, oh gosh, tamales are amazing.
Yes. Definitely.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. The best tamales I've ever had were down when I lived in Colorado. There's a lady that I worked with, and she made homemade tamales, and they were amazing. And the funny thing is she would make me like 4 or 5 that were, she called them mild, and they were still really spicy to me because I'm from Minnesota and we can't handle spice.
Yep.
So, she'd make me my own tamales, and she'd bring in 3 or 4. But this place in Paducah is right by the mall, and they have the best tamales that I've ever had since then. So yeah. Okay, so join us next week. We're going to be doing our 3 do's and 3 don'ts challenge from Miss Erica over at ATD. After the live here, I'll pop that live stream that she did, although she went back afterwards and changed the rules.
Well, yeah, she modified one for you, one for me, kind of just a little bit.
Yes. No resin with no heat. No resin or no acrylic pouring. I have to use resin and no heat. And the only techniques that I'm really good at with no heat are tumblers. Mm-hmm. So guess what she's getting?
Get a tumbler. You could spritz alcohol. I'm here for you. I'll help you out.
No, I already have an idea in my head. I'm going to actually test it this weekend. I'm going to see if my idea works. And if it does, bada bing, bada boom. Done. So, done. And then after that, we're going to still be doing some tumblers. We haven't decided exactly what techniques we're going to be using, but I know one of them that we talked about is using acrylic paint as the glue for the glitter. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see what kind of awesome sauce stuff we can come up with that. Clara, are you putting your tumblers up for sale?
Eventually, when I get them finished up and cleaned up and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I need to work on getting a bunch of them ready.
Okay, so that'll be on your Etsy store?
Yeah, if they go up, yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's kind of the one thing. And also making a special note here for the summer, Michael and I are taking a week off per month because we've got a lot of events coming up, and a lot of things going on this summer. So, it's just easier to take the live streams, kind of put the live streams on hold for a week while we travel. So, if we're going to be traveling to your area, maybe we'll make it a special, live stream saying, hey, we're meeting this person and that person. So, I don't know. We haven't made definitive plans exactly what this summer is going to entail, but we know we're going to be traveling. So look for us in a neighborhood near you. Okay. With that being said, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. Thank you, Miss Clara.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Miss Clara, for your problem.
No problem. No problem.
No problem. I thought you said your problem. No. I'm like, I have a problem. I know this. Thank you guys. Yeah. We're all. Words are hard. Words are very hard, especially this early in the morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to join us tomorrow night for Friday Night Flip Cup and see all the awesome art that our tribe has created. Da, 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 da. Have a great day. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Love you.
Now I just got to find the button. Where's the button? There's the button.